Kia ora team, and welcome back to Big Boys Boxing. I'm Jono, your host. So we've got a bit of breaking news today. Daniel Dubois v Alexander Usyk has been made. Now we knew there was some negotiations going on. There was a leak about a week ago that it was almost made. But it has been made and it's for undisputed, which means they've got around two mandatory orders. One being the WBO interim champion Joseph Parker, who had been handed down his order a little while back, and Derek Chisora, the IBF mandatory, that order was made a few days ago as well. So I'm not quite sure what's happened with the Parker one because I'm pretty sure he's wanting his title shot. So I imagine he would have been pushing. He must have taken some step aside money in a guaranteed fight or something. Surely it'll come out in the news sooner or later. I'm not too sure about the Derek Chisora one because that order was fresh as. And realistically, I don't think Derek would have taken that fight anyway. It's a bit above and beyond him at this point in his career. So, yeah, it has been made, 19th of July in England. I'm not as excited as I would normally be for a heavyweight undisputed fight because we've seen the fight already. We've seen Alexander Usyk take care of Daniel Dubois quite easily. And nobody try and tell me that, it should have been Daniel Dubois world champion because Usyk milked a low blow. Bullshit. The ref called it a low blow. That means it's a low blow. End of story. And besides that point in the fight, Daniel Dubois wasn't having really any success. I think Daniel Dubois is going to get smoked again here. Probably even worse because Alexander Usyk has a lot more activity in recent times against higher level opposition. A big aggressive puncher coming forward for Usyk is the kind of guy he can nullify. A technician is harder for him. So, yeah, the fight has been made. I've also heard a whisper regarding Joseph Parker that maybe he might get Dillian White on the same card. So he could possibly get some revenge for that loss that he had to Dillian straight after he fought AJ many years ago. There's also a little bit of talk about potentially Parker fighting AJ, but I don't think that one will happen either because the WBO don't let fighters coming off a loss challenge for a title, and Parker has the interim title, so it is what it is. I wouldn't be interested in the Dillian White fight for Parker because, Dillian White's well past his best. However, it's probably the best payday that Dillian White could get at this point in his career, especially with Riyadh season being involved with Usyk v Dubois, which I'm also a little bit surprised at because a while back when Frank Warren mentioned that they're trying to get the Usyk fight over the line on social media, Turkey Al-Sheikh said, okay, good luck with that. I didn't think he was very happy with Dubois for almost wrecking the show when they had to ship in Martin Bacoli at the last minute. So, a little bit surprised Riyadh season's been involved with this as well, but it is what it is. We've got the fight. We're probably going to get some decent fights on the card because Riyadh season's involved. Maybe a bit more money involved. We can pay fighters a bit more to take riskier fights and so on and so forth. So we should get some more announcements for the rest of the card in the next 3 weeks or something like that. I'm hoping Parker will be on the card at very least, so he's on the same schedule because he's next in line to fight whoever wins that fight. I'm not too sure about what Derek Chisora's up to, whether he's going to have one more fight or or what's going on there. Maybe Derek might get to fight Dillian again, and Parker might fight someone else. I couldn't see him taking too much risk, though, to be honest. Working this hard to get back to a title shot and taking it on a risky fight. I mean, a risky fight that I would like to see him in would be him and Ajit Cabial, but yeah, I can't see Parker taking that one in this position. Possibly Cabial, I don't know if he would take that fight in this position either, because he's number one with the WBC, I believe, somewhere there. So, I know he's WBC interim champion as well. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But that's the news for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe so you don't miss future content. That's all from me today. I'm Jono from Big Boys Boxing, and I'm out.